Daddy, oh, you want to come in? I'm good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, can I take a picture?
Who's that?
Selena Gomez, Ollie. She's
What
like
is
one of the biggest singers in the world.
Wow. My God. And then there's a pink, purple photo there. Selena Gomez. What does she sing?
I'll play you some of her songs in a minute.
Guys, I just met Bessie at the hotel and he's just about to start up the rebel. That sounds so good, guys.
The world loves a good love story, but it loves a shocking twist even more. When Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco first revealed their relationship, fans cheered, critics speculated, and the media braced itself for headlines. But now, whispers are growing louder that their fairy tale might be coming to an abrupt and heartbreaking end, sooner than anyone could have predicted. What leads a seemingly strong couple from the heights of passion to the brink of separation? The answers may surprise you, and the story behind their rumored split is far more complex than just clashing schedules or fleeting feelings. When Selena Gomez, the multi-talented singer and actress, and Benny Blanco, the chart-topping producer, went public as a couple, it felt like a match made in musical heaven. Their chemistry was undeniable, both in the studio and in the rare glimpses they offered on social media. Friends described their connection as electric, with both partners bringing out the best in each other. Selena, often in the headlines for her high-profile relationships and vulnerability with her mental health, seemed to have found a sense of peace with Benny. He, in turn, was seen as her anchor, someone who understood the unique pressures of fame and the push and pull of creative ambition. But as with many Hollywood romances, what the public sees is often just the tip of the iceberg. Rumors of trouble in paradise started circulating just months after their relationship became public. At first, it was subtle. Selena attending events solo, Benny spotted in the studio late at night, and cryptic posts about taking time for yourself appearing on both their social accounts. Insiders claim that the demands of their respective careers quickly became a point of friction. While Benny thrived in the high-pressure world of music production, often working with multiple artists and juggling deadlines, Selena was juggling her own career with the added responsibility of producing and starring in her own projects. Their packed schedules began to mean less and less time for each other. Selena has always been fiercely independent, a source close to the singer shared. She's used to managing her own time and space. But Benny's work style is almost relentless, and that can be hard to navigate when you're trying to prioritize a relationship. One of the unique challenges facing Selena and Benny was a relentless attention from the media and fans. Selena's relationships have never been private affairs. Her romances with Justin Bieber and The Weeknd were dissected endlessly, with every gesture analyzed for hidden meaning. Benny, while used to the spotlight thanks to his music, had never experienced this level of personal scrutiny. A close friend revealed, "It's a lot to handle. Every time they have a disagreement or spend time apart, someone is speculating about a breakup. That kind of pressure can get at anyone, no matter how strong you are as a couple." For Selena, who has spoken openly about her struggles with anxiety and depression, the added stress couldn't have come at a worse time. She's been candid about the importance of mental health, and sources suggest that protecting her well-being has become her top priority, even if that means making difficult choices about her personal life. Some insiders point to creative differences as a major factor in the couple's rumored split. While both are passionate about music, their styles and working habits couldn't be more different. Benny is known for his perfectionism and willingness to spend endless hours in the studio. Selena, on the other hand, values balance and has spoken about the importance of maintaining boundaries between her professional and personal life. They're both artists, but they approach their work in totally different ways, a mutual friend shared. Benny can be very intense, and sometimes that intensity spills over into his relationships. Selena loves what she does, but she also needs space to recharge. This clash of personalities may have once been exciting, a source of inspiration and growth for both. But over time, it appears to have become a wedge, driving them further apart. So what was the tipping point that brought the couple to the brink of divorce? Or, in their case, a breakup that feels as devastating as a divorce? Sources say it was a combination of factors. The relentless pace of their careers, the constant scrutiny, and their different approaches to life and work all played a role. But at the heart of it was a growing realization that love, no matter how passionate, sometimes isn't enough to bridge the gap between two people with fundamentally different needs. Those close to the couple describe a series of make-or-break conversations where both try to find a way forward. They really did try to make it work, one source insisted. But sometimes loving someone means recognizing when it's time to let go. If the rumors are true and Selena and Benny have decided to part ways, the road ahead won't be easy for either of them. Celebrity breakups are never private, and both will face a barrage of questions from fans and the media. For Selena, the end of this relationship may feel like yet another public chapter in a love life that's been anything but simple. She's been open about the pain of her previous breakups and the challenge of moving on when the world is watching. For Benny, this split signals a return to a more private existence, but not without its own challenges. He's never been one to seek the spotlight for his personal life, and he'll likely retreat to the comfort of his music to process the loss. Every relationship leaves its mark, and those close to Selena and Benny say that this one will be no exception. Both have grown as individuals over the course of their time together, learning more about themselves and what they need from a partner. Selena, especially, has emerged as a role model for resilience. She's shown time and again that she can weather heartbreak and come out stronger on the other side. Fans have already begun speculating about her next chapter, hoping she'll channel her emotions into new music or projects that inspire others. For Benny, this may be a chance to reflect on his own boundaries and the balance between work and love. As one friend put it, he's incredibly talented, but sometimes you have to step back and ask what really matters. While the headlines may focus on the drama and heartbreak, the reality of Selena and Benny's rumored split is more nuanced. Relationships are hard, even for those with fame, fortune, and artistic genius. The pressures of public life, the demand to create careers, and the challenge of aligning two very different lives can sometimes be too much, even for the most dedicated couple. Fans may never know the full story, and that's okay. What matters is that both Selena and Benny are taking steps to care for themselves, even if it means making painful decisions. In a world that thrives on gossip and speculation, that kind of self-awareness is something to admire. As the dust settles, the question on everyone's mind is, what's next? For Selena, the future looks bright. She has a new album in the works, multiple film projects lined up, and a loyal fan base that's ready to support her no matter what. If history is any guide, she'll use this experience as fuel for her creativity, turning heartbreak into art. Benny, too, has plenty on his plate. With a string of hits and a reputation as one of the industry's most sought-after producers, he's sure to stay busy. But those close to him hope he'll